Like,
Ryan, what about the kids you got locked up in the basement?
They're already disassembled, dude. Like,
Oh, okay.
because I don't
Some
have a
assembly
basement. I have a
required.
crawl
Yeah.
space. That's all.
From there is where we'll start. From here we'll start. So this will be our cold opening, or the whatever. We'll see how.
Yeah,
Hey,
fucking cold front is more like it. The hell
holy
is this
shit.
shit? Why are
Yeah.
we doing Zoom?
This is Zach and JP's Burnout Hijinks, where the hijinks are burnout and so are we. I'm JP, and that
I am also JP.
is also JP, and that is Ryan, and he's a lumberjack, and that's okay. And he sleeps all night and kills prostitutes all day. But my name is JP, and you might be wondering, hey, why are these guys gay? And that is because I am. It's only me who is, because everybody else was like, Ryan was like, I'm drunk already and will drive, and I was like, no, we got hit with the great Fayetteville snow of 2026. And yeah, it's deadly dangerous out there, you guys. Like, I am a giant pussy. Like, long story short,
Well, I'm glad you said it.
I am a giant. No, I'm a giant baby. Because I'm even like, I was trying to set all this shit up, and I was like having difficulty, and Amanda was like, "Why don't you just drive over there?" And I was like, "Cause my tires." Like, really, I've got bad tires. Like, oh, sorry, hold on, I got this thing. I got bad
yeah,
tires
hold
on
it
a. It's fallen. It's precariously perched, and I need to move. Like on my like my tires are bad like on a good day. So like I didn't need to drive in like the ice, because she was telling me like the road I'd take to get to your house
Yeah.
is it's just covered in ice. Like, she said it was covered in ice when the sun was out, and then like when
That
the sun
explains
was
why there's no Mexicans around there.
yeah. Topic. No, but no, it was funny because like I
Oh
was
wait,
like, what?
is it black ice?
Yeah, it was. So, but when the sun was out, I was all like piss and vinegar about it, and like I was like, yeah, it's cool. I'll drive over there. We'll do it tonight, and we'll be fine. Because we were gonna have Tim on, to fill in
Shout
for.
out to Tim
And I was like, the way he drives,
Oh,
it'll be
just about.
fine. Like, he can make it, because he drives like a grandmother. He knows how he drives, and like, so he was like, no, I can't do it. So I was like, okay. And then I was like, the sun went down, and I was like, I can't see the sky. The clouds are so, oh God, it's so scary. And then like, it's getting so cold. The wind is hitting the roads just right. And like, so
No.
I
As soon
went
as it
out.
dropped down and everything refroze, dude, that was pretty much it.
It-
Well,
we-
also,
Nice
Dawn
dog,
drives like
Ryan.
an Asian woman anyway. So
it's true. Like, look at my eyes. I smoked so much before we started this. That's the
I know. I
benefits
did
of
a
doing.
test call with you, and you're like, I'm a little bit.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, man. I can't do it. But no, I figured like, but we have to do an episode every week,
Yep,
and
that's the rules.
I've been saying we were gonna do one like this for a while, and I figured like we could do it, and it would be easy to do, and here we are on
We did it.
the
I
webcam.
wouldn't say it's easy.
It's not. It's fine. Like, I mean, it's not as easy as being able to be like, hey, because like I'm looking at my camera, which is not where you guys are, which is like, so it's like for sincerity, I'm like looking into the camera, but like I don't know. I want to look at your faces, but that's like looking down here. But my eyes are closed, so like you can't tell anyway. Take it away, Zach. How you guys doing? How's this?
Killing it. Yeah,
How's
dude,
this?
no,
How's the
everything
snow been for you?
refroze. That's immediately why I was like, you know what? If you guys do come to my place, I'm gonna turn off all the outside cameras, and if you fucking fall, I'm throwing you in the street.
Dude,
Look at Ryan.
no,
wouldn't be the
Look at
first
it.
time. Wouldn't be the
dude,
first
honest.
time.
So when last night I tried to go walk the dog, I was like, I'm gonna walk the dog up to the gas station, and it's gonna be cool. On the way down the hill, like it's literally downhill both ways, like out of
Yeah,
my
no,
house. Like it's
It
like
really
a
is.
yeah, it's like a 1940s grandpa story. Like I'm downhill both ways in the snow, but like there's a patch of ice like right there where the sun just couldn't hit it at all.
Yeah.
Um,
So that's still
yeah,
fucking 3 inches
so
thick.
I hit that when I was walking down, and I fall down onto my left side, and Gwen's like, "All right, let's keep going," and I'm like, okay, this is cool. Let's get down here a little bit. We get down a little bit down the hill, and then I'm just like, a comic book character. I'm a cartoon, just like whoa, 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 like Tom and Jerry it up, and then I was like,
Yeah,
no,
I
let's
take
go
back
back
my
up.
first answer. It was
Dude.
definitely not Ryan. I should have worried about. It should have been you.
Yeah, dude, no, like it was horrible.
I
Like,
know how
so-
to drive drunk on the ice. All
yeah,
right.
exactly. He's
I
fine.
was talking
Like,
about walking.
dude, like look how. Once again, look at my eyes. I can't see anything. How am I
I
supposed
can't
to?
see it.
Yeah, like how am I supposed to drive anywhere? But so I'm trying to get back up the hill, and like I'm like expertly walking, and then I fall again. And so I was just like, okay, so, this is good. I can't wait to drive in this shit tomorrow. Like driving in it this morning wasn't so bad. Like it was driving back home where it was worse because nobody was really out this morning at like 7 o'clock. But
Yeah,
I was
no.
driving back home about 2 o'clock, and everybody was coming down Morganton like
I was driving for about maybe 45 minutes today, and everything I touched wasn't bad, except I only stayed on main roads.
Yeah.
So I can't tell you how those side roads
Yeah.
are looking right
Oh well,
now.
dude, Morganton is a main road, like here in Fayetteville, like
Yeah.
basically. But like, there were certain patches of it where it was just not, there was just like a sheet of ice across it. Like it was cool. Like it looked like
Hell
they
yeah.
come over and painted it white. Speaking of coloring, like I've got my bisexual lighting. Like I thought that was pretty cool. I got this purple Alexa light.
Speaking of painting it white.
Yeah, painting it white. Yeah. Well, I was like, if I turn on the overhead lights, I'm over. Oh, God damn it! I think I'm editing this one too, so I'm gonna have to figure out how to edit that out. Damn it! Or oh wait, no, Zach, you said I could
fun,
send
man.
it. Okay, no.
Yeah,
no.
just send it. I'll deal with it.
Okay.
This is probably the best lighting I've ever had. So
yeah, no, it's the best I've looked on camera. I could just
I have
actually
one candle
black
on
it
top
out.
of the refrigerator.
There we go. Now I look much better. Okay, here we go.
there you go.
But yeah, so how's the snow been for you guys? Like we got,
Fucking excellent, man.
yeah, hell
I
yeah.
I got a fucking 3-year-old. He just wants to be outside in the fucking snow all day. And I'm like, dude, I moved away from the cold. I don't want to be back in it.
Yeah. I don't mind it for how often we get it. Like when we get, like I was done with it like the third time I had to take the dog out, like I was just
Yeah.
like, God damn it. Gwen loved this shit. Like I got a video of her just gallivanting through the
Oh, she's
snow.
okay as long as it's not coming from the sky.
Oh, no, she was fine with it when it was coming from the sky too. She, like it was ice she didn't like. She was like with this shit,
Oh.
she bunny.
Hey man,
Charlie,
that's
you
half the
dick.
country right now.
Yeah,
Oh my
right.
God, Charlie's knocking over my shit.
Tell your dog
Yeah.
to stop virtue signaling.
But no, she was bunny hopping and stuff through the. Okay, well, we just screwed up everything a little bit. Charlie came, bulldozed through and knocked off my mouse. But no, she was like just like through the snow. It was fucking adorable. Like, and then every time I pick her up, like the bottom of her is all shaggy and shit. So I'm just like, fuck, this
Yeah.
is wet, horrible. God, you're disgusting. You smell like wet dog. And she's like looking at me all fucking all retarded.
Like, so do you.
And God damn it! I was like, yeah, this is how I look. I look like a fucking cartoon. But no, I'm actually glad we finally got some snow though. So like that way we wouldn't have to like be put in these stupid situations. Like God, this past month, just doing anything for this show has been fucking like thank you to
It's been
everybody
great,
who is Thank you to
every fucking weekend.
yeah
Every weekend.
we might get weather. There's some ice on the snow, and now there's just like
Yep.
flat out snow. Like
The funny thing is, we decided to do it on Sundays because that's the most open availability for almost every
Yeah,
comedian. Nobody's
for
doing
sure.
shit Sunday nights.
yeah,
And then weather decided, no, fuck that.
yeah,
We're
dude.
gonna
Honestly,
get snow. We're gonna get ice.
this would have been like the one week to probably do it on like a Saturday. Like if we had done it Saturday, then that might have. But it's okay. We got with shop talks
Couldn't do it
bullshit.
Saturday either.
No, that's
when they were
true.
predicting
Snow.
we were getting all this shit.
Yeah, have you guys ever seen?
Snowing.
Yeah, like if I can, this snow, like I don't know, this one was good. Like it was kind of sticky at first, like, and then I like how
Whoa.
it like started off, like it was like it gave us like it was like, hey, here's a little bit in the morning, like I was like, fuck, got everybody like the false alarm, like, oh no, we're not gonna get any, and then started. I think it was like
Overnight.
8 o'clock. Yeah, it was like 8 o'clock, and then it was like, oh, this shit's coming down, like, oh, it's sticking
We'll
to the
get like
ground.
a snow
Oh,
cyclone or
fuck,
some
yeah.
shit.
It was the finally
Oh,
the cold front that they had been promising for so long. Like I was just like, finally, winter weather. Like not.
speaking of cold fronts, what do
Uh-oh.
you guys remember? Patty at Patty's, the couch.
Yeah.
Remember that last act before Matt Jackson went on stage?
I'm trying to forget.
What the
All right.
fuck was that? For the
Matt,
people
I mean,
at
that guy
home,
looked more homeless than I do.
for the people
poli-
at home,
Yeah.
there was a guy who got called up out of the bucket. He went up on stage. He said what? Maybe 2 jokes.
Should I say that he's a comedian and
I'm
he's
not
a
even going to use that
promoter?
word.
Yeah.
He
Well, no,
used.
he is.
He said 2 jokes, and then he introduced a woman on stage, and he continued to try to make jokes, and then she sang.
And then she miscarried. Oh no, wait,
Uh-oh.
That was later on.
I'm
Okay,
sorry. I'm
so
sorry.
no,
What the
I
fuck was that? Is that our fault for
I
saying open mic experience?
don't know. I walked out like I've only had that kind of cringe in my life a few times, and that was one of them where I just had to walk away from the situation until it was over and like hide.
The
Like it was.
whole room was fucking quiet.
Yeah, I don't know. We might cut this part because that guy just added me on Facebook, and he's a friend of a friend. So like,
I don't care.
know.
We didn't say any names.
Bro, that whole thing was a whole. That was a yeah, right. It doesn't matter. We're watching this. That was a disaster.
Yeah.
That total disaster. It was horrible. I
Dude,
did not.
what the fuck? I've
boo.
never seen a whole crowd just go
Like-
quiet until like Brian drops a slur.
No,
Pretty
like,
much.
even that was like just riling them up.
But they like that.
Yeah, they
like
just yeah, like I said, that just riled them up. Like at the beginning, like that, because that's literally how the night started. And then like,
Yeah.
God,
Brian opened,
dang,
killed it.
dude. Because like
John got up there, fucking killed it.
eventually that was a wild experience. I just did wackadoo voices for a minute. Hold on, that's fine.
5 minutes.
Yeah, 5 minutes, and it was fun. I told a few jokes in there. I got a few out. I lied. I probably told 1 or 2. But it was cool.
I don't think you did. I think you just kept going with the voices.
I mean, what works works.
From a comedian standpoint, dude, imagine like you were headlining that show, and the
Yeah.
whole room just got fucking killed right
Oh
before
my
you
God!
went on stage.
I could be like he could literally Matthew. He would literally could say anything. Everybody was so desperate to laugh after
Yeah, dude.
that. Like he.
Everybody would give
Oh.
you a standing ovation as long as
No,
you did decent.
I actually commended him because like one thing we get Matt I get onto him about is his punchlines, like just more like more consistency would make funny, be funny, man. But that 4-minute
Dance
fart
monkey.
joke, magnifique. I loved it. I don't remember the ins and outs of it, but I just keep remembering like I was like he would just be like bring it back to be like, and remember this is a fart joke, and I was like. Beautifully done. Like if you can drag out a fart joke for 4 minutes, that's fun times. You know what I
That's
mean?
a lifetime, dude.
That's a good bit.
Our
Apparently,
jokes are like a minute max.
yeah, dude. Like I mean, my life. Well, I don't know. Sometimes I've been living one for 20. I was gonna say 26 years, like 36 years. I've been but
26,
so,
huh?
yeah. So
That's a fun fact.
How the oldest like the snow, where because mine was.
It was really cool for like 20 minutes.
Yep, that sounds about right for both of mine actually. Like they were both like.
Ryan, what about the kids you got locked up in the basement?
They're already disassembled, dude. Like,
Oh, okay.
because I don't have a
Some assembly
basement. I have a
required.
crawl
Yeah.
space. That's a whole different
Oh,
can of
okay.
They
worms.
don't
Yeah.
have to,
I just wasn't sure if you
blur
let them
that
see
out, I
outside every
forgot.
once in a while.
Yeah, no,
No.
they don't have any batteries included.
I mean, they watch me do snow, but it's
like I imagine them
Ryan's
like
just
crawling
under the
around
crawl
like
space like a golem.
they're crawling around like fucking Nick Nitro and Small Soldiers, like grabbing their own legs, like oh my god, with the guy from fucking Saving Private Ryan just putting his saving
put
me
his
from
arm
like
down.
that movie, The Black.
saving
it's
me
like the
from
movie,
Ryan.
The Black Phone, but I use
Yeah.
the N word.
Whoa. Relax, it's his house.
The African American phone. But yeah, man. Oh god, no. But listen,
Oh, that was derailed.
yeah, that show. Yeah, I'm sorry, I forgot. I don't know why I brought it back.
Oh,
to
there's the dog.
I brought it back to whatchamacallit, the winter, because we were like that show at Patty's. Let's go back to that. That might. Well, why didn't you go up yet? All right, let's out with it. I was waiting for you to
What?
go up. I was like, okay, Zach's gonna go up. Why not yet?
I don't know, man. I wasn't feeling it that night. And then we had like 10 people sign up, and I was like, you know what? Not even stressing it. We got plenty. If there was only like a couple of people in the bucket, I probably would have.
Well, I was stressed, dude. Okay, so I was stressed out because he was getting to the end of it, and I was like, it's only me and Zach left, and this guy, and like, holy shit, like, what the fuck? Oh my god, like, it's not
there
gonna get
was
all
like
of us.
3 other people that had signed
Yeah,
up that
there's
didn't go up.
I feel like, yeah, and I was like, oh,
But I mean,
no.
because it was so many people. I mean, it was like it
It was
ended
a
up
lot.
being like 11 or 12 people at the end. So I mean, you can only do so many.
It was 12
sure.
plus 2.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah,
Well, 'cause
so that's like, what is that, 17?
Yeah. Oh shit. Hold on.
You're
my
not good at
cords.
math, yeah.
Common Core. Yeah, come on.
Yeah. I had to get my cords mixed up. But no, dude, it was what a interesting show. It did. I think it was really funny. I think all I did was talk to Taj about how much I hate stand-up the entire time. I was like, man,
You
Taj,
did.
Taj,
I'm
let me
over
tell
here
you,
actually listening to the comedians.
I just sound like an old
in the
man, like,
background,
Taj.
comedy just sucks.
Taj, stand-up's gay, and he's just like, oh yeah, that's what you think, and I'm like, no, stand-up's for you guys like you. I'm old. Like,
Shout
I
out
like,
to Taj Jones.
Taj. Yeah, I like to sit at home with my family and be irate
My
about
Danny
things.
DeVito cut
I
out.
want to do with my Danny DeVito.
Is that your sex pillow?
No, this is my wall scroll. It used to sit. When we were living in our apartment, we had it by the door. So whenever we would leave, we'd be like, just leave the house, and then no longer. I was gonna use it for a bit, but I completely forgot. Like, see, I had like a whole thing planned, like with props. I was gonna be like, and here's this
Dude, no, you came loaded.
painting of the Mona Lisa I purchased for you, Mitch, as a present for when you came back. And then what? This isn't the Mona Lisa. This is Danny DeVito. Wow, that's the bit, and
I'm not gonna give away all your shit, but as soon as you pulled out the trouser snake, I was like, "Oh, he's loaded
yeah.
tonight."
Dude, I brought the mime gloves for the mime bit, but then it was 5 minutes instead. I don't know. The time got mixed. It was fun, but yeah, that's a new bit I've got. I've picked that up for Art Attack. I was like, yeah, I bought some art here. It's a Mona Lisa recreation. Check it out. And then I did that. But yeah.
John.
Yeah, I'm a goober. No, I'm actually I'm booking the April Fool's Day Art Attack, which is
have fun with
cool.
that.
Oh yeah, no, that's gonna be fun. I'm thinking I need to find like a funny musical act. Like, I'm thinking I might actually just get like a keyboard and a mask and just be a character. Just be a character who's like, hello, I play music in our city. April Fools, you bitches. Or something.
I'm definitely not doing that. That's my anniversary is April Fool's.
I knew that. Happy and
yeah.
Not yet.
Almost.
I'm not gonna say that yet. We've got time. You got time.
Yeah.
Hey,
that was fucking great leading up to it. The entire time, I'm like, I can't believe you really think we're still getting married. Told you we're getting married April 1st.
That is a good one. Like, for ours,
we almost actually didn't get the spot. We almost didn't get married on April 1st because we didn't get there on time.
Damn.
And I was like, dude, we're gonna have to wait a whole year before we do this again.
Damn.
And she was like, no, we're getting in, and we did.
Nice.
Which is bullshit, because we all know if I had to choose another day besides April 1st to get married in April, it's going to be the 20th.
Yeah.
Like
Hitler's birthday.
That's right. That's right.
Dude, I was just thinking,
shout out
like,
to Ryan Minton.
So what you said was heartfelt and endearing, but like, all I could think of was the guitar behind you, and dude, so I can plug in my son's keyboard into the soundboard, and then Ryan, I'm sure, has like he's black, he's got a bass. Yeah,
I don't have an amplifier though. I do have a bass.
But we could all hook it all in, dude. We could hook your bass up to the soundboard in the future, and then we could make cool music. No, don't actually pull the guitar out. No, all right, come on.
Yeah, we're good. It's tuned.
The keyboard's on the other side of the house. I'm not doing that.
Am I going robot or is that just John?
Did I go robot? Uh-oh, did I touch my stuff? Am I robot?
I'm sure you touched your
No,
stuff
your
like
screen
14 times today,
crazy.
John.
Oh no, well, it's all good on mine, and that's what's important. That's okay. So, yeah, like we're recording my screen, and it's fine. Charlie's trying to get into the shed. God damn it, Charlie, you're so
Hey,
fucking
careful
dumb.
saying shit like that. Ryan still gets flashbacks.
About what? Charlie? Oh yeah, Charlie. I forgot. Charlie in the bush. Yeah, I'm gonna throw him out in the bush. I tried to throw him out in the snow, and I was like, "Fuck, he's taken to the snow already." Like he immediately took to it. He was just like, "I'm stupid. I don't give a shit." Like the
Let's say,
cold,
John, you know he's too dumb to realize
dude.
it's
Yeah,
cold.
like I will run the water on him, and then like he's got a new thing where he gets into the sink now, and like because there's
Oh,
just like a
great.
window, like right. It's because I've got like this. I could. It's right off camera. I could just show it. I could just slightly. I'm not going to.
No, keep it where it is.
Yeah, because but he like goes down into the sink and then like will put his head under the faucet, so he's like behind the sink with his head like coming out, like So and then
Yeah,
I'll
looking
turn
like-
the water on him, and then he's just like,
Any other cat would run, hiss, make a sound. Charlie just sits there like a fucking idiot.
oh fuck, and then he moves. Like it takes him like 20 minutes to figure out that he needs to freaking move. Dude, he's so dumb. He is so dumb. And then like he'll get mad at the dog because like the dog will just like chew on his head. Like she just like chews on his ears and on his just various bits, and he just lets her do it. And he's just like,
It's because he's stupid.
and then he's done, and he's like, "All right, I've had enough." And then that's when he gets all, and I'm like, "Well,
Speaking
stop,
of dogs, where did yours go, Ryan?
He's right here.
Charlie."
No.
He's
I'm
right here.
Oh, he's cute.
He's a good boy. He's a good boy with his
When
crazy
is-
eyes.
Yeah, I can see
Yeah,
him. They look
dude.
so wild in the camera.
He's possessed. Are you
That is-
possessed?
that
No
is a-
way.
like
That
every
is a
day.
demon
Are you a
dog.
hound of hell, buddy?
That is a
Yes,
hound.
you
That
are.
that
Yes,
there.
you are.
Now that there dog is a hound of hell. Now, man. So there, I've been thinking about as a bit on stage, just trying the improv thing, because like I've sent you like send me the prompts act, or of like the three, like a person, place, and a thing, and I'll do like a poem or whatever. I've been thinking about trying to do that with like a bit, or like just like see if I can make that funny on stage. Oh
You
no,
should.
give me one. Give me one. Give me a person, place, or a thing. We're gonna do it
All
now.
right, Betty White,
Betty White. It's my
the
person.
Twin Towers.
Betty White, 9/11.
No, Twin Towers. 9/11 is not a place. It's a feeling.
All right.
And I don't know. John McClane's dildo.
And John McClane's dildo. Who's John McClane? John McClane.
What?
Oh, yeah, Bruce Willis.
What?
John
From
McClane's
the
dildo.
greatest Christmas
All right.
story ever? What?
I got mixed up with John
What?
McCain for a minute there. I was
I'll
like,
give you
John
a hint. It's rolled in broken glass. All right.
Yeah, no, I got that, but no, I was thinking John McCain because we already had the president of the Twin Towers.
His favorite
John
song was "Dancing Queen" by ABBA.
McClane's
Fun fact.
dildo.
All right, hit us, John.
Betty White ran. Her vagina was a quiver. For John McClane's dildo was deep up in her. She knew that the Twin Towers were going to fall. Why didn't she warn us? She could have warned us all. There you go. I did it. It wasn't good, but I did
For
it.
real Slim Shady, please still sit down.
I will sit back down. I'm sorry. I'll put the hat back off. Sorry.
You don't
that's-
even deserve to wear that hat, John.
I know. I'll take it back off. I'm good. I'm sorry.
Reminds me of Macho Man. And
You
Macho
just
Man put out
outgazed
the
that
song
hat.
"Be
I don't
a
even know how
Man."
that's possible.
That's the savage. That's my God damn it. All right. Well, my top hat's stuck onto a skeleton, so that's fine.
I know the feeling.
Yeah. We all know. Hey, that wasn't too bad. John McClane's dildo acted as an early warning device for 9/11 for Betty White to get out of the Twin Tower. Like, John McClane's dildo saved a national treasure in saving Betty White. Is she still alive? No, she died recently.
No,
right?
she died.
Yeah.
She died like right before she turned 100.
Yeah,
That's
she
right,
died at
that's right.
99.
That's right, dude. Oh my God, dude.
It
y'all-
sucks because everybody used to say her name when they heard about a school shooting.
That and Sam
Betty
Hyde.
White.
It's Betty White with her accomplice Sam
That
Hyde.
ain't what I said. That ain't what I.
Man, so I've been doing this new thing at work, messing with that kid.
Your job, or you're still not doing that?
No, I don't do that.
You
No,
said messing with a
I've been-
kid.
yeah, no.
No,
well, I've
don't
been
be
messing.
doing that,
Oh,
man.
no,
Right.
no, that's not what I mean. Shit, phrasing. I forgot. Zach and JP said burnout hijinks. Don't come. Take two. No, I've been talking to Lance or whatever, like the dude Lance I hang out with, and I was like, "Did you just call me gay?" And he was like, "No." And he's like, "Why not?" No, like, that's just like the thing. It's like, "Why not?" He was like, "Did you just call me gay?" No. Why not? No, that's my thing. get mad when he doesn't. All right, that's well, all right. All right, these things don't work. This is why we gotta,
That's good.
workshop shit on your fucking. All
Cuss
right,
me
it's
down.
cool. That's it. Anyway, so what do you do when people call you gay?
Have you ever thought
No.
about a career in comedy?
No, I think it
Good.
sucks. I think stand-up's gay.
Thank God.
No, but because I have shit. At least you didn't say podcasting, because then I'd be like, no, we're trying. Come on, no. Like that's when I get
No,
desperate.
no.
No, no, it's cool. I've got more props. I can pull out other things. Like it's cool. Like we can make this more interesting. I've got a Deadpool mask. Do you want to see that? Like it's cool.
Nope.
I've got it. It's fine. No.
I already said no.
Yeah, you did. It's cool. I apologize.
Ryan,
Man.
show us what you got. Where are all the bodies?
Okay.
No, don't show us the bodies.
I'll show you something. I'll show you
No.
something.
Oh no!
No.
Remember,
Oh,
this is
God.
going on YouTube.
Yeah, this is keep it. What is that?
What the fuck kind of organ is that?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Some
you
sort
might
of
wanna
rip.
start explaining.
You like that?
Is that
I don't know.
It's just aborted fetuses. Like
It's a root of some sort.
lot
I
of 'em.
believe it's
no, it's actually it's ginseng.
Oh,
The Asians gave it to me.
ginseng juice. So that
No,
water.
Asians are you hanging
ginseng
out
and
with?
juice. Yeah.
Would you say that water is ginseng juice and you would get you laid back?
Oh no, it'll fucking hype your ass up.
Damn.
It's like, you know how Red Bull, you would like it. It's like Red
Oh
Bull,
boy.
but at like 10 times Red Bull at once. Like, yeah.
ginseng juice. It's like crack, but
Yeah.
on heroin.
No,
It's my favorite
So
way to
on
do
meth.
crack.
on meth.
It's like crack on heroin, but on meth at the same time. Like you're doing the heroin for the feeling, but you're also immediately following with like a
Oh,
Well, the
quick
heroin just makes
injection
you
of.
go to sleep. I mean, the
I
heroin makes you
do
feel
the
warm
hero-
and fuzzy, and then you pass out.
Yeah, well, no. Then you put the PCP in immediately as the heroin
The
goes
PCP
in.
makes you feel nothing because you don't know where you are because you're disassociated. That's
Oh,
why you can break
well, what's the one?
handcuffs.
What's the one that will wake you up immediately? Like you do that after you
Meth.
heroin. Okay, so you meth
Meth.
immediately
Shit.
after you heroin
Oh, after heroin,
Yeah.
Botox.
with
No,
an adrenaline shot.
Narcan.
So then,
Narcan.
like
Yeah, I don't-
basically,
I don't
yeah,
know any of these
basically
things.
your heart. You're basically just like making it so your heart will just explode on impact, like just like, oh man,
but
My
that's
little
fun.
quail heart couldn't handle that.
And that's why I drink 5 Red Bulls a day.
Fuck.
Man, do you remember the
I do
fucking?
think-
Huh?
God.
No, do you remember? Do I think what? Because this is a bit that I have. It's another bit that I was going to try out, and we'll see how it goes. But what do you
Oh,
have?
you're
Something that
good. I was
sounded.
just gonna say, I think caffeine was my biggest issue.
Yeah,
Since I
dude.
cut down to a single cup of coffee a day, I haven't been dealing with a whole lot.
Yeah, the caffeine's. I'm worried that if I cut down too much,
How
it
are you
would-
that unhealthy if you're a vegan?
That's go into that. Like that's what I want.
Great
Let's go
mystery.
into
This
that.
is
You
the
know
great
what? Because
mystery.
Great
Fuck that
mystery.
shit, man.
We all
Like,
know how I like obvious. Oh shit! Obviously, I'm a whole. I'm don't take care of anything.
Oh, dude, I just eat
so-
like shit.
Oh
Well, yeah. I mean, I'm sure it tastes like
What?
shit because it ain't real. But
yeah,
like,
vegan food.
I mean,
Yeah, dude, like the fucking veggie burger patties, fucking go out to Burger King, Taco Bell. Like I eat shit. Well, I used to eat shit.
Mm.
I did that for years, and I was
Damn.
drinking fucking like 8 to 10 cups of coffee a day.
fuck
Well,
yeah.
I guess if
Hell
it's
yeah.
cooked, like
I
half
drink
of the
3 at once.
like half of the stuff that
That's
what
why I
makes
ended
it,
up losing so much fucking weight. 'Cause I stopped eating like shit.
Because like especially if it's like the processed shit that Taco Bell has, like that's still going to be equally as bad as the processed shit that's like it's not real food anyways.
The stores
Like,
have.
like yeah, well not like half of the food isn't real
Use
food.
your plastic.
Yeah, it's like yum yum. Like cheese is like mostly plastic these days. Like the fucking shredded cheese shit. Like I'm
If
still
you,
gonna put it all over my
If
eggs.
you look at this grocery store while you're at
delicious.
work tomorrow,
yeah.
count how
No.
many brands don't say cheese on the front.
Dude, that's so crazy. I would like imagine the
Or ice
concept
cream.
of me
Yeah.
looking
Most
at.
of them are not ice cream. They're all
Not
like
anymore.
non-dairy freeze shit.
I love how you told me to look around
fucking-
at the grocery store. Like dude, this will be the first time I've ever gone into my store and actually looked around. Holy shit! My eyes
Well,
are open.
to be fair, when you're
no.
at work, you don't work anyway.
He just
Sure.
meant go
Dude,
sober.
What I think
He
is
doesn't
really
mean-
funny is like the best cheeses are the ones that are just like left out because they're the ones that are like the real like the
The
real
blocks.
the Mamma Mia cheese, the fascist Italian cheese. where it's like,
Fuck yeah.
you know, I know Ryan would love the fast Italian cheese, but but no, because like the singles and shit, like that shit's all, you know, it's all everything we eat is bad, and but I still was
Yeah.
like, for me, like, when did you go vegan or vegetarian? I guess is it just vegetarian or is it?
2012. No,
Okay.
2011. No,
Damn,
no,
That's
that
a-
was Dreads. 2009. 2009.
that's been a commitment. Holy shit!
Yeah, dude.
Why? What was the catalyst?
I cannot tell you that.
Damn. All right. Well, we'll find out on the next episode.
Next episode.
Well,
Dragon
maybe
Ball
probably not
Z.
the next one. Like on the next one, on our next mobile episode where we'll do in a year.
But
where
I'm
we'll
looking
beat
at-
around the bush for like a little bit, and then you'll be like, "No, I'm still not going to tell you, you dickhead." And then I'll be like, "Fuck, I want to
At
know
the
this
end
story."
of this month, I'm gonna be shaving the dreads off too.
Oh fuck, damn. Oh
We're
yeah,
gonna do that live on Zach and JP's Burnout Hygiene.
I'll
Dude,
tell you
I'll
what, if this
do it.
we got.
if this video gets 500 comments,
Oh, that
I
ain't
will
gonna
do
happen.
it.
It'll just be me commenting 500 times,
Well, I'm gonna put it as a clip, and we'll see what happens.
well, that's what we call.
but I get to do it with a pocket knife.
No,
If we get
no.
50,000 comments,
Amy has to do
different
it.
comments,
It'll
I
be-
will let Ryan get rid of my dreads with a pocket knife.
No.
Yeah, dude, I'm,
Oh, well,
yeah.
okay.
I'm a surgeon
And-
with a pocket knife, man. Trust me.
I do.
They don't
I
call me
do.
the
That's
they
the
don't
worst
call me the
part.
Bragg Boulevard Butcher for nothing, you know.
All right, you gotta let me know when you do that because I'm gonna shave my beard when you do that too, just so I can be like, haha, I'm gonna take the
Really
wind out
start
of your
fucking with
sails.
people.
Yeah, I'm gonna
take
shave
the
my
wind out of your sails.
balls.
And that's we're gonna take all of our like publicity shots. We're gonna take a bunch of them at that point, so that way, like when it all like whatever grows back, will just like look nothing like. Like, who are you guys? Like, I don't know. That's us. We look like that.
You can't get rid of my beard, man. I lose the chin. It's just a round
I do too.
face. It's not
I do too,
good.
but this is what a sacrifice I'm willing to make for the art. You know what I mean?
Ryan
for-
hasn't seen his beard since the 1900s.
Yeah, I haven't
Really
seen
Look,
shame.
mine.
I've got warrants, and also I've had a beard longer than facial recognition, like
I really,
stuff. So they're not gonna know who I am if I shave.
It's true.
I think I haven't shaved since
Oh, did we lose you,
October.
John?
No, I'm still here. I might just be my connection might be
Uh-oh,
bad.
we lost him.
No, I'm here. I can.
All right,
call
hear you
Willis.
guys.
Call
Yeah,
Will-
we're gonna call Willis now.
No, I
Oh,
can still
fuck
hear
no.
you guys. I'm still recording.
No,
I'm
we'll give him a
fine.
minute to come back.
I'm still here.
oh.
Yep, I'm still
Oh, he-
here. Can you hear
He
me?
had a stroke.
Can you hear
Yeah,
me?
dude, you almost zacked out over there.
Okay, well, you guys, I once again, I was fine on my end, and I could hear you guys perfectly fine, so I think we're good. All right, good. Okay, I've got
Yeah,
it
you're a
on the
little
backup.
twitchy. You're a little twitchy, but
My internet sucks, man. We're on this side of the house, so it's probably just my. As long as it's, I guess we'll find out when I watch the video back. Like, it's like the.
On the next episode. Of
Yeah,
Dragon
this could either
Ball
be
Z.
a success or a horrible failure. Either way, it'll be funny. Like, you know what? Like, I mean, like, even if, like Norm Macdonald said, if you go to make somebody laugh and they don't laugh, that's funny. So objectively, what that guy did to us, the audience, when he brought up that little lady, and goddamn, I have not invoked my mother's name lightly, but she said Carol
Oh.
Burnett, and I was like, my mom is
Yeah, I was like,
rolling over.
fuck off.
I was like, you
fucking
cannot
whore."
say this to people who know comedy. Like, holy shit, that is not a Carol Burnett character. That
That's
is
just like
a.
people saying Andy
Dude.
Kaufman. Like,
I
Oh,
will
man.
say that
We're
she
late enough
did
into
sound
it.
good.
I want to go into it because, like, they were arguing the whole night in front of people. Like, weren't like security?
Oh,
gonna
you
yeah,
said
he's
you
probably
didn't
like,
want
don't
it?
do that fucking stupid song, bitch.
God.
You said
like,
you didn't
"Nah,
want to
we can
talk
do it."
about it earlier, so I wasn't going to bring it up. But yeah, dude, as I was doing signups, I think I was talking to you at the time.
Yeah, I walked away because
they
they
were
started
just-
arguing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
You could. I couldn't. Fuck
Yeah, I
you.
could.
They were
Yeah.
arguing the whole fucking time right in front of my goddamn
Ooh,
bucket.
Whoa, whoa, we were. Holy cow, dude. Dude,
Like he was standing over her trying to like intimidate her, and she was just not
Oh.
having it. And like security's looking at me like, "Are we good?"
yeah, I was like,
And you could have handled it, Zach. You could have had it handled. We wouldn't
what
have to go
bothered
through
me
that.
too is like.
Yeah, it's true. I should have been like, "No, you need to come kick him out."
This is why I think comedy sucks so bad too, because it's like you meet a person and then they like I interacted with them, I think, so like they might have thought I knew who he was, and I've never, I met him once before, I barely knew his name. Charlie, get away from my stuff. Sorry, Charlie's being stupid.
No, it was my first time back at Patty's in a while, so even the security was just like happy to see me, so that was nice. But they were looking at me when those two were arguing, like, "Do you need help? Do you want me to get rid of
Yeah,
them?"
it's like, should we go? Yeah, shout out to Patty Security. They're, they're good.
Always.
Charlie, get out
Always.
of my book bag. Sorry, Charlie's being stupid.
The only people they don't wand down is fucking Ryan, and we already know he's got a gun anyway.
They're just like, we accept this.
I'm undercover.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the Zak
No,
and
you're
JP's.
under investigation.
Shh, hold on, I'm doing a thing. Ladies and gentlemen, this is
That's
Zak
not-
and hold
That's
on.
not untrue.
All right, hold on. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Zak. Hold on. All right, ladies and gentlemen, this is Zak and JP's snowed in holiday extravaganza. Fuck, there's no holiday. Hold on, take two. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Zak and JP's.
It is a holiday. It's Black History Month.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is Zak and JP's Black History Month.
Snow day.
Snowed in extravaganza.
Black History Month covered in white powder.
Oh man, I knew you were going to make it racial. God damn it.
Hey,
Zak and JP's burned out hijinks, snowed in extravaganza. I finally said it. There we go. Man, I
Snowed
said
again.
snowed in special extravaganza. God damn it. Zak and
Take
JP's
7.
snowed in special extravaganza. That's really hard to say. You say it.
Yeah, I wouldn't have. No, I wouldn't even go for it. There was way too much going on in that sentence.
You're right.
I would have just gone with Zak and JP's Snow Day.
Why did I write that so complicated? Man, do you remember Bible Man?
No,
oh yes,
Non
No.
sequitur. You don't remember Bible
Yes.
Man? Bible
he
Man
was the guy from Charles in Charge.
Was he? Okay, so
Yeah, the other
What-
guy.
all I remember was
there was like Willie Ames or some shit.
yeah. Well, all I remember
Yeah.
was that his armor was like he was a Bible guy who used the verse where it's like the sword and the shield and his girded my loins and shit. And he had the armor.
Yeah,
of
he was
God on
immediately killed in the first
Yeah.
episode.
with like a lightsaber and stuff, and he was cool.
That shit don't work.
But dude, like I was like, why wouldn't you have Bible Man use like Old Testament powers? You know what I mean? Like do
yeah,
cool
there's
shit.
a
Like
lot more, a
sodomy?
lot more dangerous
Yeah.
ones.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like sodomy.
Yeah, well, yeah, and Gamora, but like I've got a list of some ones that I thought would be like floods. Like I was like, oh shit, like well, you've been a bad guy, so I guess I'm just gonna flood the entire planet, like or fucking
Call
fire,
Aquaman.
the fire and brimstone, like in the the sodomy, like
Whoa.
or those 3 guys who wanted to get the angels in Sodom and Gomorrah, we get those guys in, like that's my power. I summon these 3 guys, it's like oh no,
You just summon her on the team.
the coat of many colors could be like a sick like a disguise mechanism or whatever. He's like, I use the coat of many colors and now I'm a butler, but or whatever. He's still got the stupid mask on or whatever.
In the Bible? Wait a minute.
Yeah, Joseph had the
he's
coat
a
of many
butler in
colors.
the Bible?
Well, no, I mean he would use it as disguises, but like Joseph's coat of many colors is the item that he uses. It's like it turns him into like cool gadgets.
Isn't that a musical?
Huh? Yeah.
Isn't
Well, that's Technicolor Dreamcoat. That's different. Hold on. No. Now you're thinking Jesus
John.
Christ Superstar. Wait.
It's all not real.
John.
bro.
That might be
It's all
mixed
not
up.
real.
It is February. I need you to stop saying the colors so much on this episode.
Yeah, I don't like you taking my material.
I said the coat of many colors.
Whoa.
I said many. Oh no.
You
Now,
mean,
I
are
real-
you talking about? Are you talking
now
about?
that I
Kramer's
realize what I've said, how could be misconstrued, that's part of the way through them. Hold on. Now let's talk about Star Wars. Zach, how do you
Do
like,
you like Star Wars?
Do you like
I like
Star Wars?
Star Wars.
Let me go back
Obi-Wan
into it.
Kenobi is the best Jedi.
So
I
if
know.
you forget that this is a comedy podcast, and sometimes people say things that might be misconstrued as stupid or whatever, and I would just mention in the Bible. So if
do
anything,
you know Kathleen Kennedy?
you know that.
She's a cunt.
So, oh, no, Kathleen Kennedy's a giant. I can't even do it right now. That was a good one. That was a good critical
Dude, I'm
drinker.
so
I
glad
heard
she's
it.
out of Star Wars now.
I don't pay attention to Star Wars anymore. I stopped paying attention
Yeah,
to it,
doesn't
man.
that suck?
Yeah, it
Doesn't that
does.
suck?
I was like, man, I used to love this shit. Star Wars was cool. Like, I liked it.
Yeah.
But now I'm just
I
like,
gave up after the Last Jedi with them.
yeah, I think, well, it wasn't Last Jedi. It was Rise of Skywalker. I gave him to Rise of Skywalker. And then,
No, you fucked up in the middle.
and then I think I gave it to, like, Mandalorian Season 2. I even liked the last season of Mandalorian. I thought it was fine. I don't know.
I didn't care for it.
Bad
Yeah, but
season
see,
2. I
Pedro
lost, I think.
Pascal is the same character and everything. I mean,
Yeah,
he
but
was in
Pedro-
the Last
he
of
wasn't
Us
even-
too, right?
He wasn't even there
So he
for
was
most of the...
but he was basically just Well, he was basically just like a brooding loner that was transporting
Dude,
around a weird-looking monster.
By season 3, he was just a voice actor. Like it was funny because like he was just like he would like call in his lines from doing other shit. Be like, yeah, I guess
Well, because he was sexually harassing people on sets of other movies.
Yeah,
I mean, he didn't have time.
The man was busy, John.
He was on the Fallout set, hanging out with ghouls.
Yeah.
He was
You know
hanging-
Ryan's a victim blamer. You can't just be saying things like
he
that.
was hanging out on the set of Fallout with Walton Goggins as the ghoul character. That's what he was doing with The Last of Us, right? That's what The Last of Us is about. That was the prequel to Fallout, right? Pretty sure.
That's, if you look at the bitch he was hanging out with, yeah.
That's what
Is
I
that
was-
politically correct?
that was the
Is
joke,
she a
but it's
she?
okay.
You talking about the little girl?
Yeah,
Yeah.
that was what I was.
Yeah,
She
she was
or-
a weird-looking little monster.
That was my joke, but like that was what I was implying with calling her the ghoul. Okay, that was just
Yeah, I understood it, but you said the colors too much, so
fuck you.
it's February, bro.
So shave your dreads already. Let's prove it. Are you only doing it? I like how you said you're doing it for this month. Like, oh, is that like your contribution to Black History Month? Is you're gonna be your white?
That's
that's
how
your
I'm gonna help pay reparations.
that's your white man penance. Is you're gonna shave off your white man's dreadlocks. You're like,
No.
Lord have mercy, gotta shave
stop
him off
eating
with the
McRib.
dreadlock. Lord have mercy, gotta shave him with the dreadlock. Good the bad man
gotta
with the shave
figure-
him with the dreadlock.
I got to figure out which year it was. I think it was 2011, but it could have been 2012 when I got them, but it was in February.
Oh damn. Damn, dude.
Uh-oh, did we lose him?
Who, me? No. Can you
There we
still
go.
see me? Okay, yeah, no, I'm still here. I'm
So
bouncing.
yeah, dude.
I was just
Yeah,
zoning
no,
You're
out.
just
you're
doing
good.
this.
So it's been like 14 to 15 years having them, so I think it's time.
Yeah. Well, sometimes you
I
gotta.
mean, John, you haven't stuck with anything besides your poor wife for that long.
No, I was gonna say it's like I've been thinking I've been hanging out with this foreskin for 36 years now. I think it's about time
to dread it.
Time to give it the
Both
old.
of us are gonna get cut this year.
Time to give it the old.
And I'm going to
sniff
do it with a
sniff.
pocket knife.
Yep. Zach and JP's
Oh,
burnt
this
out
is
eyes.
comment. Full
100
circle.
comments.
Huh?
I'm
Oh
taking them
God.
both out with a
Why do you
pocket
have
knife.
scissors? Oh, why are you handing me scissors?
No. Hey, I buried my
Hello.
grandma with that
Amanda's
pocket
here.
knife. All right.
Hello, Amanda. What'd you say about what?
Shout out to John's wife.
Oh yeah, she's just handing me scissors. I think she was. Oh fuck. Hold on. Yeah.
Oh, she
yeah.
want- no. We're gonna use the pocket knife to get rid of the foreskin.
Yeah. No, she gave me the scissors for the foreskin removal, I guess. So here we go. Yay!
No. Let's do it live.
Wait, hold on. Yeah, that's a lot of fun. Ugh. Well, there's so
Fucking
much
red
blood.
Mike top coming up too.
Oh man,
He's
so
crying into his penis.
this is something funny that happened to me this weekend. I took my son out to Game On Saturday, like the card shop or whatever. So they got that new cool spot or whatever. But his mom had been told about me by her son, by my kid's friend, and he described me as the guy who plays video games and is also a comedian. And I couldn't decide which of those was more sad to be known by. And I was like, oh shit, which one's more pathetic, the guy who plays video games or the comedian? Like, I was like, Jesus Christ. And then I think I made it worse by when I talked to her. I was like, yeah, I stock shelves, so I'm just kind of just a piece of shit all around. Oh my God, I was just like, oh,
Yeah,
myself
watch
is-
out, ladies. I'm a real
yeah,
catch.
Yeah, it's better. Line up. Oh my God. It was funny. Like, it was just cool to see him like playing, just hanging out and being fucking a little kid who's retarded and doesn't know how to do like card games. Like this one's worth money, and I was like, oh, they're not worth everything you have. They're
So what
fucking
did you say when you called her kid retarded?
Oh, I didn't. This is the first time I've done that, and we're actually gonna cut that, bleep that. Hold on, if we got our time codes, I don't know if we're doing any of that, but
Oh yeah, I'm taking care
okay,
of it.
we could
But
bleep
it
that.
sounds like
please.
a way.
I'm
So-
also.
No.
God damn it.
No, but it was a wholesome thing because I just got to watch my kid. I went there with the thought of like I was gonna teach my kid how to play Pokemon with his friend who like also had a deck of Pokemon cards.
It's like
Am I lagging? Oh god, yeah. Okay, you guys are lagging on my screen, so I think I'm lagging on y'all's.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
I'm good.
But I thought I was gonna teach him how to like play Pokemon, But then he didn't have any cards like in a deck, and I was just like, and then my son was like, okay, so this is how they play it on the phone. You just have your fort, and I'm like, no, oh god, it's all wrong. And like it just like I had like a nerd overload. I was just like, you guys
6
just look
prize
at cards.
motherfucker.
Yeah, I was just like, you guys are. This is not what I thought it was going to be. His friend is one of those like, yeah, I get this card because it's worth money. And I was like, that was what I
Oh,
was just like.
God.
Oh, I was like, oh no, I forgot this is what Pokemon has become these days. It's not actually a game
Oh yeah,
that
dude.
people
It's
play.
100% scalpers now.
Fuck.
Nobody plays
Pissed
anymore
me
because
off,
nobody can
dude.
afford it. It's
But it
fucking
was cool.
Pokemon.
I just really don't know which is worse, is being called the guy who plays video games or the comedian. I was like,
The fact that she called you a guy was pretty impressive. I wouldn't
Man.
even use that.
Yeah. Well, it's like his dad plays video games and he's also a comedian. Was like how it was worded specifically.
he?
So yeah,
I would have used it.
no. Well, shout out to my son's buddy. Kid's a cool kid. I don't know. Whatever. Let's move on from that. All right, but that was just. Have you seen the fucking blind pianist Derek Paravicini? He's like the guy who like he plays something and then like he can like you'll hear it and then he can play it immediately. Have you ever seen that guy in like your reeling, your doom scrolling?
No,
No.
dude. If you see me on my phone, all I'm doing is watching porn.
God damn it! All right, Ryan, you ever seen that guy?
Is he a retarded?
He might be. I don't know.
Like
He's
the
just
Rain
blind.
Man kind?
Like he's like kind of, I think, but he's like blind too. So like he might be like super.
So he's blind-hearted?
Yeah, he's like super one of those. So it's like, So but like he hears a song, like he can hear just like a little bit of a song and then play it perfectly. You know what I mean? Like it's pretty cool. But like I heard him do some math rock earlier, like a video of just like him doing like cool math rock, and I was like, oh, that was very complicated to do with your hands. And he's very good guitar. I don't know. We'll put a picture of him nowhere because I'm not doing that. No, it's cool. But yeah, it's pretty cool. I was just I thought I could get more material out of that. I don't know. It's nothing. Oh God, the only other thing I have is the Kennedy Center, and I figured that would be.
Wait,
That's
does
my.
he have syphilis like the other blind fucking piano players?
He might.
Obviously.
We could probably get him on here and ask him, and he would like be like, I don't know.
Dude, I don't
because,
want
like,
that
that's
guy
how-
driving to my house.
Oh yeah, that's true. Well, he's got like an old white guy who's English, I think, who walks around with him. Who's like, and now he can play such and such.
Oh, he can afford one of the white ones.
Yeah. Well, I think the white guy found him. Like he was probably like in a bar somewhere, like being blind and retarded, like just playing. Like the guy was, the old man was like, I can exploit you, and then like it's pretty cool. That's what I hope to happen to me one day. It's like somebody will exploit me when I'm a blind retard, and I'm just like, hey, please exploit me.
Was.
And that's when, that's when the other shoe falls, and you're like, well, JP, that's why you're gonna poke out your eyes, and I'm like, no. Ryan's gonna poke out my eyes
man.
with a
With a pocket knife.
with a pocket knife. Yep. Oh God. Hold on, let me check. I'm gonna check our time and see how long we've been going. How long have we been going
About
with this?
46 minutes, 47
46 minutes. All right. Well, shit. So it turns out I'm gonna be in the roast of Spider-Man as Deadpool. I think we might have talked about that already, or if anything, that's gonna be pretty cool.
Spider-Man.
Huh?
The roast of
There
Spider-Man.
we go. There
Yeah,
we go.
roast of
Now he's
Spider-Man.
coming
Yes.
back.
Okay. Yes. Y'all can hear me? Oh God. All right. Can you hear me?
Dude,
Yeah,
you
I
really
am
need
here.
to stop using dial-up.
Sorry. That's. Yeah. Well.
I don't even
sound
think
like
it's
Shatter.
fucking up. I just
No.
think that's John in real
Yeah,
life.
I
don't
just-
think it's
I've-
fucking up.
I've just got-
Moving and talking too fast. Technology
Yeah.
can't keep up.
Your connection can't keep up with me, man. Like I'm not the problem, man. It's your connection that's the problem. You're just not connecting with me, man. You're not connecting
You want
fast
me to
enough
slow
with
down
me.
to 60
Hey, man, I
frames
got
a second?
dial-up, all right? I got dial-up.
You just want me to come down to your level, but you gotta meet me up here. That means we gotta get on a higher plane, man. You know what? That's my Tommy Chung impression. What do you think?
That's pretty good.
Yeah, I used to have a D&D character. All of my shit is D&D based. It's all just voices I've done for D&D at different times. That was his name is Roger. He turn into a velociraptor. Be like, hey, I'm a raptor, man. How you doing? You guys hanging out? It was pretty fun. It was a fun character. But, but Ryan, we're doing the roast for Phil, right? Phil, shout out to
Yeah.
Phil Crew. We're doing that on what day is
Yeah.
that? February.
Sometime at the end of in February.
I think it's like February 21st.
It's on January. It's like 22nd, I think.
Okay. Zach, are you making your big return on Galentine's Day?
So it's coming up, and you guys don't even have anything.
What,
Yeah.
for Galentine's Day?
Oh, I have plenty. Hey, I got plenty of material. Trust me.
I'm
Oh,
gonna,
for the-
I'm gonna be at Galentine's Day,
Oh, shit. Doing what? Taking upskirts?
hanging out.
Oh, no.
Hey man, just because it's all female show doesn't mean they can't be harassed.
That's true. That's
Hey, hey.
I know, I'm
That's
stepping
my
on
thing.
Ryan's shit.
I think I'm doing the comedy cocktails. I'm doing like 5 minutes for that this Thursday. Brian asked me
I
that.
thought it
Yeah.
was 7:10 or 7:15, and then
No, it's 5
30.
minutes. Yeah, I don't care. I'm just gonna go do Jamaican accents for 5 minutes again.
5 minutes, you
Hey,
can
the man
easily
with the
fill
vein
5
with the
minutes.
Lord of mercy when you gotta go over with the bus ride up when you gotta just I
you
can.
think that guy was pissed that you actually had a Jamaican accent and he did?
Oh, I don't know. Oh, I don't know. I've seen that guy before, but I don't know. I was like, how are you gonna call yourself Jamaican? What's and not be Jamaican once? Like at
I
all.
don't know, Jamaican something.
But that was kind of funny though. Like
Which, are you
arguably
talking about Ben or whatever his name was?
Jamaican
I
shrimp.
don't remember. I just
or-
remember the Jamaican part.
It was like Jamaican
Oh,
shrimp.
he really is Jamaican, but we always rag him up because of the mustache that he's an undercover cop.
Well,
Because
that
we
makes
met him
more
at
sense.
Aisha's, and we're like, dude, you're not.
You're not one of us.
You're
yeah,
not
'cause I
Jamaican.
am.
Jamaican me crazy, man. Goddamn. But no, guys, I think that we did it. You know, we recorded a full on almost hour. This is longer than our our closed in episodes are. But like I was thinking,
Typical
so
shit.
fuck it, we can fill the last middle minutes with shop talk because I was thinking about doing like we could do like a monthly live streams and we could talk about it on stage. If people will get to our things, they'll hear it here or whatever. Guys, like as a plan we had, like doing like
Well, we got the on stage in the works.
yeah. But like we have on stage, live show, and then you guys are frozen for me. Yeah, and I'm frozen for y'all. Okay, I can at least tell when I'm frozen
John,
for
you
y'all
gotta
because
slow down to 60 frames a second. You're going too fast.
I only have it set pick it up as 30, and I think that's why it's picking up for me. Look at this fucker. Look at this fuck right here. God damn it. All right, but yeah, no, the live
No,
stream.
that
we're-
fucking idiot.
Okay, we'll post about it some other time. Guys, this has been Zach and JP's Burnout Hijinks, and I'm going to stop the recording so that it will free up my bandwidth and we can finish talking our shop talk off camera. Goodbye. Zach, say goodbye. Have a beautiful time. Zach? Oh, everybody froze. Fuck.
I'm still. I was just sitting still.
All right, Zach, say
Let's see how
goodbye.
long
Have a
it
beautiful time again. One more time.
Goodbye. Have a wonderful time.
All right. Bye.